is like 5 a.m. right now, and I'm up early because today we are going to see one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal. And my tour guide told me that the best way to see it is either at sunrise or sunset. So I'm hoping that it's going to be worth it. I am extremely still kind of tired from yesterday, but surely this is going to be worth the trip. So I'll let you guys know.
Ten minutes till I wake up. Phone rings, but I stayed up. You're probably doing makeup. You and me, we were made for the breakup. At least that's what you told me. At least that's what you told me. But you've been running circles, circles, circles in my head. I'm trying to learn to let go, let go, let go. You've been running circles, circles, circles in my head. I'm trying to learn to let go, let go, let go. Yeah, it's hard to escape late night, closed eyes, like I'm looking at your face. Oh my, no shade, but can you please just let me pray? Yeah, you were made for me, temporarily. Like a painted picture, baby, you're a masterpiece. Love is something that I always thought was make-believe. Guess I was right, cause baby, you broke all of me. So sign the dotted line, baby girl, I think it's time. You finally let me go, begging you to say goodbye. Yeah. You've been running circles, circles, circles in my head. I'm trying to learn to let go, let go, let go. You've been running circles, circles, circles in my head.
Okay guys, I have to check back in, and to answer your question, yes, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning was definitely worth being here to see Taj Mahal at sunrise. Definitely worth getting up early, okay? Have made it to Fort Agra, and I really don't know what this place is. My guide explained it to me, okay? He did a good job. I just don't remember. I've seen so many things, but we're gonna take a look around, and maybe I'll do a voiceover. We are officially done sightseeing. Seeing the Taj Mahal was absolutely breathtaking, amazing. And then also going to see Fort Agra was amazing. We are wrapping up the day here in Agra and getting ready to start our journey to Jaipur, which is going to be about a 3 to 4 hour ride. Alright guys, I am checking in. I have made it to my final destination on India's Golden Triangle. I am officially in Jaipur. I feel like I gotta say 𝗕cie𝗿. I want to put like a French accent on it, but I'm too American, right? But look at these views. Can you see out there? How amazing is that? Even though I don't know if you guys can hear the honking and stuff down there, but even though I can hear the honking, the traffic isn't as crazy as it was in New Delhi or in Agra. And because my room is up higher, it's not like the first hotel where I literally just heard honking all night long. I'm definitely going to probably get good sleep tonight. But I wanted to just check in really quickly and just kind of share my headspace. Like, this has been an interesting trip. So ever since I decided to become a digital nomad, typically I've been staying like at least 30 days or like a month in every place that I've been. So I stayed a month in Denver, I stayed a month in Dubai, and I'm only here for 5 days in India on my way to Thailand, where I'll be staying for a month, followed by Malaysia for a month, right? But coming here to India, I knew that it was going to be a lot more fast-paced because I'm only here for 5 days, and it's like every day I'm going to a new city, so it's like living out of a suitcase. And I knew it was going to be stressful, and I knew it was going to be like a lot of hustle and bustle because I have to move day to day. But even with that, I find myself like really just ready to go to Thailand and like get to the next place already. And it's not to say that that's something bad with India. It's just, it's a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. I have experienced every single emotion possible on this trip. Like, first getting to New Delhi, I was overwhelmed by all the traffic and all the people and congestion and the honking and traffic, and like it was a lot to take in all at one time, right? So it's like I think I had that initial shock and overwhelm, and then after that, my first hotel was kind of awful. So we just gonna not even talk about that because it's gonna give me PTSD. But then, like, once I actually started the tour and I got to explore New Delhi, learn more about the history and the culture, I really like that. I really like understanding people. But at the same time, when you get immersed into a culture, you're also getting like a insight perspective into someone else's way of life, right? And so in that sense, I was really kind of surprised to see that some people live like the way that they do, and their way of life is the way it is, if that makes sense. And I feel I'm saying this as a American who is, I would consider myself probably upper middle class and very privileged from that space. But you know, to come from a place where you have a solid structure, you have running water, you have all these luxuries like cell phones and laptops and technology, and to see people who, and it's not to say that they want to live any differently, you know, who are still using a horse and, not a horse and buggy, but like a wagon and cows and goats and like shepherding them every day. I wasn't expecting to see that. Like in my mind, I knew that there was that part of India, but like in my mind, it was almost like it was playing from scenes from movies from like the 70s or 80s, and like everything had evolved, if that makes sense. I didn't think that I would come to India and see like the huts and like how the markets were, and like people on tuk-tuk, you know, in 2022. So that was really kind of a culture shock for me, and it really, like, at times I felt bad, sad, really empathetic, and then there were times that I was like grateful and then humbled to even be able to see, you know, other cultures and experience this side of the world and experience India. But and then going to Agra and seeing the Taj Mahal, and like even when it was built hundreds hundreds of years ago. The level of detail in the marble and the gems and the stone, is like the fact that someone could create that in what, like the 15th century, 16th century, and it still exists today in its flawless state, was just kind of amazing and breathtaking, literally. Like, there's no other way to say that. So like on this trip, I've had so many ups and downs dealing with like, I'm used to dealing with hagglers and stuff because I travel a lot, but here it seems like the people are a lot more aggressive. And like, if someone is being nice to you, it's probably because they want something, right? And I hate to say it like that, but it's kind of the fact. Everyone here is like trying to survive, if that makes sense. Like, I remember a long time ago on social media, I seen this quote where it says, people who were raised on survival see the world differently than those who didn't, or they act differently in the world than those who didn't. And I think I've always kind of understood what that meant, but being here definitely puts it in full perspective for me. So this trip has definitely been a lot of ups and downs. I'm grateful for the experience. I'm still looking forward to tomorrow, my last full day of the Golden Triangle here in Jaipur. I get to see the Pink City, so I'm definitely excited about that. But at the same time, I'm going in it with no expectations, so that way I won't be disappointed by anything, and it's like I just kind of let the day unfold.